It's a controversial topic with many potential benefits, but also significant risks. The primary goal of climate reengineering is to reduce global warming. Techniques like carbon dioxide removal, or CDR, and solar radiation management, or SRM, are being researched extensively. CDR methods aim to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, while SRM techniques reflect a small proportion of the sun's light back into space. However, the implementation of these techniques raises complex geopolitical issues. Who gets to decide when and how these techniques are used? What if one country's actions have unintended consequences for another? These are questions that need to be addressed at an international level. Climate reengineering, or geoengineering, encompasses a wide range of techniques aimed at mitigating the effects of climate change. Here are some specific examples. Synthetic fuels. One approach involves finding better ways to make synthetic fuels that can directly replace fossil fuels. Some research in engineering biology explores ways to make synthetic fuel from agricultural waste. These fuels could be cheaper and greener and might help speed up decarbonization. Greenhouse gas capture. Another method is developing cost-effective ways to capture greenhouse emissions from industrial facilities, construction, and agriculture, and then use this waste for biomanufacturing valuable products such as industrial chemicals or biofuels. Emissions-intensive production replacement. Replacing emissions-intensive production methods is another example. For instance, several companies are already using precision fermentation to produce synthetic milk that avoids the dairy industry's methane emissions. Other companies have produced microbes which promise to fix nitrogen in soil, and so help reduce the use of fertilizers produced from fossil fuels. Direct greenhouse gas capture. The fourth example is directly capturing greenhouse gases from the air. Bacteria engineered to consume atmospheric carbon or plants bred to sequester more carbon in their roots could, in theory, help reduce greenhouse gas levels in the atmosphere. These examples illustrate the potential of climate reengineering to address the climate crisis. And speaking of unintended consequences, while climate reengineering could help mitigate global warming, it could also have unforeseen side effects. Some examples of these are altered rainfall patterns. Solar radiation management, SRM, a type of climate reengineering, involves reflecting sunlight back into space to reduce global warming. However, this could potentially alter rainfall patterns, leading to droughts in some areas. Ocean acidification. While climate reengineering techniques might help reduce global warming, they don't address other consequences of rising carbon dioxide levels, such as ocean acidification. This is a significant issue as it can severely impact marine life and ecosystems. Dependency on geoengineering. If we start using climate reengineering techniques and continue to emit greenhouse gases, we could become dependent on these practices. If for some reason they were to stop, temperatures could skyrocket. Distraction from emission reduction. Some critics argue that focusing on climate reengineering could distract policymakers from the primary goal of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Unforeseen side effects. Climate reengineering involves intervening in complex systems like our environment or climate. There could be unforeseen side effects on both large and small scales, as these interventions lead to changes in physical systems. Phytoplankton overgrowth. Certain climate reengineering methods could lead to the overgrowth of phytoplankton, causing algae blooms that deplete oxygen from water, thereby harming marine animals. In conclusion, while climate reengineering presents a potential solution to the climate crisis, it's not a silver bullet. It needs to be approached with caution, considering both its potential benefits and risks. That's all for today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic, so please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.